think to me, how to say, I see wolf, I fear, and I tremble. Tremble. Or I see wolf, I tremble, I feel fear. And usually you work, I see wolf, I feel fear, and I tremble. But the question is that true or not? I saw wolf, and I tremble, and I feel fear. And our work in the theater is nothing wrong or right. Each person, different way, your taste or your inspiration. So, if we work, nothing to judgment. It will take your own way. So, this point, or crossing point, goes high. You are like a puppet. So, no puppet. You are hanging from the sky. And then that's only going up. So we need another energy to go down. So try to think about the gravity of the earth. So, from center of the earth, somebody pulling you. Not only center, but whole body, legs, hip, chest, spine, shoulder, everything you feel gravity of the earth. That means generally we say I feel heavy. Heavy, that's the gravity of the earth. So try to imagine, forget about this thread, and you feel heavy. So just go into the earth, center of the earth. So whole body. So whole part of the body you feel gravity of the earth. Hip, shoulder, spine. You don't need to go so fast. You don't need to push too far. But as much as you do. Hanging higher, higher. But it's thread here. Again. Here. Not here. But here. And heavy. And hanging. Now you feel hanging to the sky, heavy to the center of the earth. If we cut 3 threads, what happens? Cut threads. Hanging. Cut thread. Cut. And only 1 thread. And that's the center. And the center goes forward. Therefore, keeping the line and the center going forward. So, center of your body going forward. Don't forget about the directions. And the center goes on to the right or left or back. Whatever. But don't forget always directions. So 50% to the sky, 50% to the earth. Better to heavy, so more, So just watch your water, and your point goes, well, never goes forward. Hanging from the sky like a puppet, and you try to change the tempo, slow, quick, as you like. Don't forget that the line. With heavy, or lighter, 50% was that, and go. So keeping that line and you contact, complete contact with your partner. And if you have some feeling, you taste your feeling. If you are happy, you have, or you have something not happy to see your friend as you like. But when you try to feel, don't forget lines. And sometimes you can touch your partner. But as soon as you touch, you forget your lines. So while you're touching, even so you try to feel lines to the sky and to the earth. Always keep your line. Always feel lines. If you do something, don't forget the line. And you speak to the friend. But when you speak, don't forget line. You feel earth and the sky and perfect contact, touching and speaking freely. So just try to taste two things at the same time, or three things at the same time. Touching, but always sky. The people, you make an actor come in the stage and you are going to kill his enemy. So you say to your actor, you just come there and go to the other room. Or no, maybe you come just from there and go to the YouTube. How to decide? What's that way to decide?
Personally, I do have a choice. I mean, if my natural way of writing is from left to the right, I tend to do instinctively, and I notice that myself, that I tend to do the positive actions from stage right to stage left, and negative actions from the right, from the...
So what is the positive action?
This is something that is obviously subjective, but this is why...
So then when I want to kill somebody, you ask to act up.
For me, that's a negative action to begin with. I cannot kill people.
So stage left to the...
It depends on how, I do the same thing. I go left to right a lot of times. And if I wanted the character to come on stage and kill him,
no, outside of the stage.
Yes, no, he'd probably go outside the stage this way. But if I wanted him to sneak onto the stage and come up behind and cut the throat or something, he would probably come on that way and go that way. So it would depend on...
It's a subjective...
Yeah, I thought my emotion of the character and the type of killing you wanted done.
Sometimes for practical reasons, probably the kitchen is there. And the murder happens in the kitchen, so there are lots of factors.
It would come this way and sit and look at this wall. But for example, like you said you are writing like this, but Arab people writing like this way.
Yeah, that's subjective. That's why I said it's subjective choice.
So Arab is a negative direction.
Yeah.
no Arab here. So look at that. So I'm negative direction. And the positive direction. What is the problem?
From stage right to stage left, because you see the knife for a while.
And then he went to the room. He wasn't there. So he was so disappointed.
Yeah.
So then, what is it? Go home. So how was that?
I think the stick is making a difference. I think the stick is making a difference. Which hand, if you didn't have the stick.
Then I do. So he was same hand and disappointed to go home. It looks better from here to there.
Mm-hmm.
Than home.
We on this side of the room, we can see your face, your whole face, for much longer going this way than we can going this way.
Why?
Because physically we're over here, so we can see your face.
So look at it there. Go
Right.
there.
That's better because I could see you.
This is what? Stronger?
It's not stronger because I can see you. Whereas this way, you're walking away from me, I can't see you.
So what? Then you look at the same effect or not. I'm talking about
Yeah,
if you look.
yeah, it's much more effective going this way. Going from house left to house right.
So somehow, and in the French, côté jardin and côté cour. See, everything, the garden is this side, and the palace is this side.
The what?
No, before that, palace.
Garden.
Garden. So, of course, they can make a building opposite way, but they made the court beside everything garden and court this way. Not they didn't make a court and in Japan we say this is the upper side and this is the lower side. Low. Underside and this upper side. And then it's you are left, stage left, stage right.
Yes.
There's nothing to say. But so its direction is interesting to think about the visual. And in Japan, we put a higher king or high person is stage left. A lower person put stage right. So looks like here it's important. Something important coming.
Hi.
Hi.
I don't believe it. Like a text of the theater. More naturally.
Hey!
Naturally doesn't mean hey. Naturally is you meet person and to make friendship high. But high is not natural. It's meaning of happy. High. Okay. Because if I say natural walk, natural speak, I am. No, it's natural is the inside of the life going to the something. But it's not sort of conventional way to think about the natural. But so this is unnatural, so natural. Natural. No, it's more truth from the inside. Okay, please go on. Okay, now go back. The breathing. So when you go, breathing high. While walking, breathing, and then high and high.
Okay.
One breathing high. So over there, because don't do, but a big breathing high. On the stage, always a relation. But the relation is not just two people, but find out a live relation, which is very important. If it's a good relation, it's wonderful to watch. If each other egoistically, I play like this, yes, I play like that. It's just a show off or something, egoistic acting, which I don't like. But for my taste, okay. So yesterday we did it individual, but today I want to work with couple, which is what. And so it's we developed. Yesterday we did it abstract movement, which is nothing story, nothing psychology, nothing emotion. But we want to do same thing. Yesterday is transformed like this. So we are developing. But today we do with two people. That means one person starts like this, And the second person, how to develop. There's no story, so it's just to, there's no way to, but maybe aesthetic reason, like a sculpture, making sculpture. Propose, okay? And then what's next? What's the next? And so therefore, always you're making sculpture with two hands. Do you understand? Mm-hmm. So you face to face, 1 meter distance, and so to see both you, how all people come this way, how people go that way. Therefore, you can see. And you are right hand, or you choose one hand, and so this is your puppet. You are actor, but you don't. You just on the stage, just hand. So you just concentrate, look at your hand and look at your other people's hand, and then how to make a relationship alive. Don't touch. Okay, a little bit closer. Yes. Okay. So no, from zero. So you are outside the stage. The stage is between two of you. That's a stage. So whoever you like, you start. Not the movement, it's shape of the hand. And then you will develop how to, yeah. Play, we are playing. Mm-hmm. So it's children play. Mm-hmm. Of course, the theater is a philosophy and literature deep inside, but at the same time, it's a play. Mm-hmm. It's a game. So it's enjoyment of the relationship. It's not serious. Of course, it's serious, but at the same time, light joy. And the joy. Yeah. Just the shape of your body. Each time you take care of your legs, knee, hip. So supposedly, director, you ask to your actor, come in the room, and the actor take a stone and go to another room where he has an enemy to kill him.
That's drama.
Until there. Yeah. Okay. So go out the stage. We don't see the killing scene. So
Right.
So director asked the actor, somebody can play actor.
So do that?
Yes.
Okay.
But today, what I saw was nothing changed tempo here. Just take it. So, in fact, 3 cases is no johaku. So, it's changed tempo. So, it's very simply, if I think only tempo, johaku, which you did it to turn. Turn, 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 turn. So if I think only tempo. So nothing psychology, but just thinking about the tempo. So try.